Oh, what could it be? What could you get to run like that at you?
More and more intense.
That looks like my old house. I'm not joking you right now, I have the goosebumps everywhere. That looks like my old house. It's such a coincidence that I woke up from a nightmare to record this, to watch a part called Waking Up from a Nightmare in someone else's house that looks like my old house. Okay. It's currently 3 AM here in Australia, and what makes it even spookier is apparently my country's upside down. Right, what's going on everyone? Mr. here, hope you're staying happy, healthy, and hydrated. And welcome back to another spooky video. Now I tend to wake up quite early in the morning, usually 3, 4, 5 AM-ish, but today I woke up at 2 AM, so that makes this even spookier. So yeah, put on your tough guy pants or your tough girl pants because we're gonna get into this, okay? Videos, not the pants. So on this fine morning, we're gonna be checking out 20 scariest ghost videos of the year that will make you crumble. I don't know if we're prepared for this. But I warn you, okay, don't watch this video alone, bring a friend or bring a dog, or if you're game enough, you can just hang out with me. But yeah, if you enjoy the video and want to see more, make sure to leave a like, I really appreciate it, actually really helps out the channel. And yeah, subscribe if you're new because we're almost at 30k. That's pretty cool. Alright, let's do this. Alright, here we go, depths of despair, let's do this.
Top 20 scary ghost videos caught on camera.
Oh, oddball.
The man who uploaded this footage says that he sometimes comes home only to discover that objects have been moved around in his living room.
Yeah, well, you got a weird freaking mask here. Why would you even have that in there? Anyway, let's listen to the story. I'm not gonna interrupt.
And some even fallen off the walls and shelves. Naturally, since he lives alone with his dog, he suspects that the dog may be to blame for the chaos. So one day, he sets up a security camera to watch the living room whenever he's away. And on one night, when he returns home to the same mess, he checks the security footage, which left his jaw dropping.
Radio has mysteriously turned on and is randomly switching stations. It's a spirit box. There's the ball. Get your ball.
As you can see, something unseen appears to be moving the ball around, and in the upcoming days things would get even more bizarre, as he would capture more objects moving by themselves. And after hearing some creepy sounds coming from above, he decides to set up a camera inside his attic, which captures these sounds.
Great place to record anything ever. That's a horribly creepy sounding attic door.
The attic door can be heard opening and closing by itself, and on one particular night, he hears his dog whimpering loudly, so he goes to see if the dog is okay. And that's when things get a little more terrifying.
What gets a little more terrifying?
Okay, that's it.
Oh, I don't like that radio. Yeah, get your doggy and get out of there, man. What the heck?
The bizarre radio interference seems to always occur when the activity is present. Maybe this is a sign that something unseen is in the room with them. So, is this a real ghost caught on camera, or just a very odd series of events? Let me know.
The thing is, okay, I want you guys to let me know down in the comments because most couches are slightly inclined. That way when you're sitting in them, you're kind of sitting in them. And that ball started rolling slightly by itself. And since a little incline, it'll have to be rolling upward. So I don't know how that's happening. If you have an idea, let me know down in the comments. Okay, I read all the comments. Anyway, we have like over an hour left to watch, so let's continue. The Observer.
The next video comes from the Reddit user Get the Base, who was recording a video one day of some new fish he got for his Instagram profile, but while observing the fish, he captured something utterly terrifying.
I think I saw it.
And guys, got some new fish. Pretty big tank as well. There's currently 2 black ones, 2 gold ones. I've called them Goldie number 2, a black one, and if you guys have any suggestions for names, that what the
I didn't see it. I was too busy laughing at your names. Did you guys see it? Oh.
While introducing the new fish, a ghostly hand can be seen on the fish tank,
Oh.
but quickly retracts and vanishes as he notices it. And as soon as he turns the corner, there's nothing there. It looks like
God. I'm sorry, but I've got the goosebumps. I mean, I don't know how you got a fake goosebumps, but it's 3 in the morning and I got the goosies. In fact, I have the double goosies. Jeez, okay, anyway, alright, let's continue.
And as soon as he turns the corner, there's nothing there. It looks like there wouldn't have been enough time for someone to quickly run up the stairs or down the hallway without being seen on camera.
Maybe he just wanted to suggest some better names. Okay, let's get serious.
And viewers pointed out that it looks like a vague shadow runs past the front door that doesn't appear to be his. After this incident, he started hearing reoccurring banging sounds inside his house and decided to record when he was home alone to see what might happen.
What did he
And
capture?
that's when he has a spine-chilling experience.
Oh, God.
Alright guys, so I just thought I'd record a video. I'm home alone. I've been hearing like occasional like banging noises every few days. It's quite late at night. It's like about 1 a.m. now. I heard a couple of sort of banging. Sometimes it sounds like footsteps like in the last 10 minutes. Sorry, my camera by the way keeps defocusing. I'm not sure why, but
I know why.
Record to just try and like catch any. Fucking hell, man.
Just as he gets to the stairs, a sudden bang can be heard, following up with something charging down the stairs straight at him. So, is this the same entity as before? And is this a real ghost caught on camera? Or just a simple ruse? You judge.
I don't know. He sounds quite casual about it all, to the point where it makes me think like didn't expect any of this to happen, and he was actually just trying to show us his cool goldfish. So I don't know. Maybe I don't know. We never know with any of these. That's why they're interesting to watch. Let me know.
Another video coming from the TikTok user Tim Saver shows something similar. Tim is a security guard who works the night shift in some kind of strange private excavation site.
Okay.
He says strange things always happen at the place, and he is the only guard left who is willing to work the night shift.
What you're about to see is the first time the entity in this facility has manifested physical aggression. Okay, here we go.
So he begins to document his nightly rounds in the facility, capturing strange and unexplainable events with each day. And on one particular night, when he is walking through the place, something truly horrifying happens.
Okay. The sound effects. Alright, what's happening? What are you doing? Where's your audio? What is going on? I don't know if this is real or not, but if it is, then that's scary, but if it's not, then...
Unfortunately, I had to mute the audio due to copyright reasons. But as you can see, Tim is violently dragged and lifted up the wall, while moaning and groaning in pain as he struggles, before he comes crashing down to the ground. A strange shadow of a face also manifests on the wall briefly before disappearing, and after investigating the place more, he he noticed some kind of strange maintenance shaft door.
I'm not doing too well. I do what I can to stay focused and grounded in here, but I feel like I'm fading. I don't know what to think of this one so far, honestly. My initial thought would be, okay, yeah, it's super fake. But as I always say, how do you know about anything, really? Some of the most mind-blowing stories on this earth are actually real. Anyway.
He noticed some kind of strange maintenance shaft door on the ceiling, and after recording it, he captures this.
Oh, come on. Why?
After recording the area for a while, he notices the door starts moving by itself. And on night 11 of his traumatizing experience, he does the unthinkable and musters the courage to go inside and explore.
Why?
What he captures would send most people running straight away.
What did he capture, man? Okay, here we go, man. Why? What is... Oh, I've seen this! I've seen this! But I just realized there's something else on the wall. It says no, don't... EMD? No, don't what? Something FA? I don't know. If you can figure out what that means, let me know in the comments. But yeah, I remember seeing this one. I think it was on a Nuke's Top 5 video. Oh. Yeah, now the hand's gone. It's gone. It's gone. There's nowhere for it to go. If they were just faking this and making this up, how would they get the hand to be there and disappear? There's clearly not enough room here for someone to be hiding just here. They'd have to be around the corner there, which is quite far away from where the hand was. So I don't know. I don't know. I don't do tricks and pranks and fake stuff, so I don't know the ins and outs of what can be done from how far away. Anyway. Is this replaying it or is it back? Oh god. Oh, the way it moves. Wait, no, that wasn't replaying it.
Just like the guy with the fish tank, a creepy hand can be seen holding onto some kind of strange statue.
Was it?
And it seems that Tim only noticed it once it moved away. He now believes that he needs to recover that statue, so he will be heading back in to do so on another night. I suggest you...
What? If that thing's got some sort of attachment to that statue and it has great meaning to whatever this thing is, then I think you should leave it there and let it do whatever it wants with it. I wouldn't be touching that statue or recovering it or anything like that because it's gonna want it. It's gonna want it back, and you're the last one who had it. Oh god. Tim, save us. Save yourself, Tim. Come on, man. Okay, I got a new coffee. What we got next now, Depths of Despair, huh?
Wake up to a nightmare. The first video comes from the TikTok user Brand Down and seems to be the only...
The thing is, I'm recording this at 3 AM, you already know that, and I had a nightmare before waking up, and now I'm recording this, and this is a wake up, okay, yeah, okay.
And seems to be the only video uploaded to the page so far. Brand Down explains that he had played with the Ouija board, but realizes that he had messed up later on because he didn't close the session and end it properly. Ever since then, he had been plagued with paranormal events, which slowly grew more and more intense.
That looks like my old house. I'm not joking you right now, I have the goosebumps everywhere. That looks like my old house. It's such a coincidence that I woke up from a nightmare to record this, to watch a part called Waking Up from a Nightmare in someone else's house that looks like my old house. Same green colored wall, same kind of old curtains, similar checkered... Okay.
To the point that he decided to start recording after being woken up one night by some strange sounds. What he captured was absolutely terrifying.
In the old house of mine, we had very weird things happen. It's probably about 12 at the time when I lived there. Not there, but you know.
Ay, cabrón. No manches. ¿Qué era eso? No.
Oh God, man.
A pale grey face can be seen peeking out from behind a corner, staring directly at him. But when he rushes over, he finds nothing there, which scares him even more and sends him running back to his room. But then the door slams shut in front of his face, filling him with terror, and the video ends abruptly. When you use the Ouija board, it is important that you end it properly to make sure nothing follows you afterwards. But in the end, I'll let you be the judge.
I just gotta say, okay, and also, when I was younger, I did a Ouija board, and we made it. We made the Ouija board ourselves, and it went horrible. And this was before I lived in a house that was similar to this one. But the mistake we made is that when things went wrong, there was panic within all of us, and obviously we just exited the room. And my friend scrunched up the Ouija board because we just made it, so they just scrunched it up. They didn't rip it or nothing. They just scrunched it up, chucked it away. And we forgot about that because of how panicked we were. So we never ended it. We never ended it. But if you don't know about something, you don't know if something's true or not, why bother messing with it? So even if you don't believe it, who cares? Like, why bother messing with something that you're not sure of? Anyway, what do we got next? Just moved in. Great!
The next video comes from the TikTok user Leanne. Sometimes people move into a new home thinking they'll be better off, but all of a sudden they begin to experience paranormal occurrences which creeps them out.
Especially when it's a cheap house.
And that's exactly what happened when Leanne moved into a new home without checking the history of the place. One day she was filming what was meant to be a wholesome video of her son playing outside at their new home, but she ended up capturing something that gave her chills.
Oh, I've seen this. It's in another video of mine, I think. Yep. Watch.
It looks like the boy is playing with something unseen, and after throwing an object at it, he gets pushed to the floor.
And the way his legs move, it doesn't look like he's just slightly lost balance and fell backwards. Like, it looks like he's been slightly pushed and he's trying to regain balance. And yeah, there's been multiple things that happened before this too.
And at that same moment, we can hear a creepy voice whisper, "Get out."
I didn't know that.
In another video, it looks like something enters the room and touches the boy.
I don't like this one.
Watch closely.
Who's that, he says.
The boy says, "Who's that?" and then quickly turns around as if startled or touched by something unseen.
This is when I knew that my house was haunted.
Seeing a picture of the very same man she had been having reoccurring dreams of was enough to confirm her suspicions of the place being haunted, and that was when she decided to move out after living there for only 7 months.
I just gotta say, I have some stories that are kind of related to this in a way. I don't want to repeat them, and you know, this is a long video anyway, so I don't want to get into it. If you go back on my channel into the playlist and watch these videos, like if you're interested in seeing the stories I've got to tell, they're in there.
So you should always check the history of the property before moving in.
Yeah.
However, real or not, you can judge.
I don't know.
Abandoned facility. The next video comes from the TikTok user Irish Blood 101, who was working in an old abandoned urgent care facility over in Texas. He is supposed to be finding a leak to fix somewhere inside the building, but as he takes a look inside the place, it doesn't end very well.
Alright, I'm working in a old urgent care that just got shut down. It got shut down before the freeze here in Texas. I'm not sure why it closed down, but It's pretty spooky. I'm supposed to be looking for a leak in here.
Pretty spooky.
This bathroom. Creepy hallway.
If you got tiles that are that shiny, it's spooky.
Real spooky place.
Mm-hmm, it's spook. Spookity-book. Real spooky.
Another bathroom.
No, you don't!
As he proceeds to walk down the hallways, while looking inside each room, a creepy voice can be heard saying, "I see you."
Another bathroom.
Although it appears he didn't hear this at the time, so he carried on looking inside the building, and a little later on, something spine-chilling happens that would make nearly anyone abandon their job and just leave the place.
What's behind the plastic? Come on!
This is a second two-story building. This used to be the elevator shaft right here.
Oh.
I guess we're taking the stairs.
Yeah!
I guess meditation class used to be upstairs. Had to put your shoes in this little cubby.
Yeah, you're gonna need that afterwards. Come on, let's go up, let's head up. I'll come with you. Come on, let's go.
As Corbin arrives at the stairs, what sounds like someone or something can be heard approaching loudly, as if they were charging down straight towards him.
To me, it sounded like some sort of ball rolling down the stairs, like a heavy plastic ball or something.
And naturally, he reacts and quickly gets out of the way, and after a few moments to regain his composure, he musters the courage to go back to the stairs, and that's when the feeling of dread overcame him.
After some further investigation, there's no one else in this building. I fucking heard someone go down those stairs, though.
Mm-hmm.
So, I guess this was the meditation room. There's a lot of natural lighting in here.
Yes.
Probably don't need the flashlight right now.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
Here's the top of the elevator shaft. You can't fucking see anything down there.
Ah. Well, can you?
So here's the meditation room.
Here's the back rooms. Oh
Kinda
my
looks like the
gosh.
fucking back rooms.
Yeah.
It looks very culty.
Culty and cozy, as
The
they say.
stage up here looks like a couple of altars next to him. Creepy.
Cozy. Oh, there's a big thud on the carpet.
I'm getting the fuck out of here.
You could tell by the sound of that thud that it was a carpet thud. There's a distinct difference between a carpet thud and any other thud. Anyway.
That was it.
As he arrives upstairs, he can feel the atmosphere change as he notices the creepy vibes of the place. And after hearing one final bang, he decides it's time to leave before something really bad happens. I guess in the end we may never know what happened within this facility, but sometimes the story is better left untold. If you have any video recommendations.
By the way, if you see me like keep looking back at my monitor there, it's because I have a spare camera battery and I'm just making sure my camera hasn't died because I'm gonna be recording for a while. Let's continue. Family haunting. Oh god.
The next video comes from the TikTok page Martina Mino, who has been dealing with paranormal events inside her house for quite some time, leaving her family on edge. Inside the house, objects would move by themselves. Bangs could be heard on the walls, and they believe it was because of a haunted doll that they had in their possession, which they have since thrown away. Although this hasn't reduced the activity at all. On one night, one of her home security cameras captures something terrifying.
What?
While her son is gaming.
Oh, not while he's gaming. Mom, was that you with really long extended arms opening both doors at once, Mom? Daddy, who cares? Let's just keep gaming, man. You can tell by the way he's saying that, the way he's saying mum, that he's not joking.
First, the two doors open and close by themselves, and then the chair slides all the way back, while the boy is sitting on it, freaking him out. Now, many viewers seem to think this was caused by the wind stream going through the two doors, but I don't think this was any wind since...
I'm not picking on him, but, you know, he's not a extremely light child. Any human that size anyway isn't light. But this guy's a little heavy and he's sitting on a chair. Even if his legs aren't touching the ground, that's a lot of weight centered on the chair. Yeah, that's not from the wind.
Since it wouldn't be strong enough to push the chair back with the weight of a person on it. On another night, while recording a family video to send to the kid's father, they captured this.
While we were sending a video to Dad, this happened. Wait for it.
Oh my God, that's bad. No, it's okay. It's okay. It's okay, I could ignore it. Come away. No, it's alright. Don't be scared of it. No need to be scared.
But it doesn't stop there. They've had multiple occurrences of this activity.
Poor kid.
And even at night, while being asleep, things happen.
The older kid, he's
I set up a camera
traumatized.
in the kitchen and caught this.
Say hello, Daddy. Mina, say hello, Daddy. What the hell?
Maybe it's the wind. It's just the wind, guys. I don't know.
The ghost is getting really aggressive. Look, what happened last night?
While sleeping, something pulls her foot in the middle of the night, which has left her scared to sleep alone. Now this next video has racked up over 31 million views as the home security camera captures something undeniably chilling in the living room.
What?
Take a look.
I'm looking, don't you worry.
What is this? What's happening? I'm making video.
Poor kid.
No. Come on, we're going away.
I've had a lot of horrible experiences in my life, and it's just kind of triggers a lot of bad memories when I hear kids screaming like that. I feel so bad for this kid.
The door handle starts rattling by itself, and as they get up to take a look at it, the gaming chair slides towards them. Just before
That's an office chair.
Her sweater. Many people have mixed views, but Martina is adamant that her house is haunted and that the paranormal occurrences are real. But what do you think?
I don't know, but I
Is this a real
know
ghost?
that is a thick door. What we got?
Tormented dog.
Why is everything always tormented?
A man named Harry, who works late nights, came home one night and saw his dog acting very scared.
Not
So he
Harry.
decided to get some security cameras to set up around the house in case things continued. And one night when he came home from work, he found his dog all rolled up into a small bag in the kitchen, making noises as if it was afraid for its life. Harry then decided to check his CCTV footage to understand what may have caused this horrifying experience for his dog.
Okay, I'm glad we got
And
video.
this is what he captured.
So, dog. It's not uncommon for animals to get themselves caught in things. What the heck? What's it doing? What's it looking for? Doesn't like it. Doesn't like you. Whatever that is.
We could see by the dog's behavior that it looks very worried and on edge. and then suddenly gets scared at the sight of something in the corner that we aren't able to see. But we can see that the dog is focused on one particular part of the room.
Where does the bag come in? I hate that
it
sound.
lets out a sound of terror, as if it were just attacked. The man did say that this wasn't the first time, and other strange occurrences have happened in the house previously. So could this be something paranormal? Or is it just a ruse?
So do we not have footage of it getting caught in a bag? I think that's all we got. So I don't know what happened with the bag, so I don't know. Anyway.
I hope it is paranormal, because scaring the poor animal just for a video is definitely not funny.
Yeah, don't mess with your kids for some views on TikTok, or animals, or anyone. I mean, cool, do a prank, but not on your kids or something. Do it with your friends. I don't know.
I'll let you be the judge.
I don't know.
In another video coming from the TikTok user Melena, when she just so happened to be home alone one day, everything was normal until her dog suddenly started to act strange and began to growl for no reason when she never heard this before.
Okay.
Take a look.
I'm looking. I'm watching.
Bruh. What do you see? Oh my god.
Look at his big stance too.
What? Girl? You're gonna get me scared.
I don't think it can see it right now, but it knows something's there.
We can see the dog has gotten in front of Melena in a defensive stance, which many viewers said was the act of the dog trying to protect its owner by getting in between her and whatever creepy unseen force lies in wait by the door. We can also see the hair on its back standing up, which implies that the dog is feeling threatened by something the camera can't see.
I don't think the dog
could cause such a sudden change in behavior.
I don't think the dog can actually see it too.
Let me know your thoughts down below.
Just knows. I don't know. I got no thoughts. The night shift. Oh, I played a horror game called that.
A security guard who works night shifts at a supermarket was hearing bangs and other unexplained sounds coming from within the building.
Okay.
Always after 12 a.m. But as he proceeded to do his rounds, not once did he ever find someone in the building. So one night, when he started hearing noises again, he decided to pull out his phone and record as he patrolled the building. What he captured was definitely chilling.
Okay, what we got here then? I don't like the audio quality. It makes you think you can hear stuff too. Is it a TV? You can hear people having fun. Babies, parents, children, laughing. Oh, it's the toys. Wow, okay, great. Oh. Okay. So, okay, so obviously if one goes off, it can probably trigger the others. I don't know exactly how these ones are triggered, whether it's from a button or, you know, movement. But what triggered the first one? I don't know.
As he walks around, he hears some of the toys going off on their own in the middle of the night. After a closer inspection, he realizes that it's impossible for them to just go off on their own. And he just decides to not stick around and get the hell out of there quickly.
Yeah.
It may not sound like much, but in the midst of the night when you're alone, a simple toy going off in a large building by itself is enough to tell you to get out of there quickly. Of course, it is also possible that this is just another simple ruse.
Yeah, He could have done it himself, but yeah, obviously, if you're by yourself in a large building like that, where there's usually a lot of people and it's all of a sudden quiet, and you're just there by yourself at night too, everything's dark, you can't see, who cares? So it's not because the lights aren't on, it's because now my vision is impaired. And yeah, it's gonna get kind of spooky, so might not seem as scary if like you were just watching a video like you are right now, but if you're actually there, yeah, it could be quite spooky.
Then again, the same could be said otherwise too. So once again, I'll leave the judgment to you.
I don't know. We never know. Not judging.
Lives here.
Lives here. Okay, what
The
lives
next
here?
video comes from a man named John Plymell, who one day with his friend went out to explore an abandoned farmhouse in upstate New York.
Oh, that looks so
not
cool.
too far from his grandma's home. The house is located in a secluded area away from everything else.
I love exploring.
There's just a single old road that goes by the area. You can tell how old the place is just by looking at the state of it. And as they go inside, they experience something utterly terrifying.
By the way, yeah, I've got a video on urban exploring if you want to see that. It's in the playlist.
It stinks.
Damn, it be stinking up in here, ain't it, son?
Look at all this garbage.
Man, that's a lot. Yuck. Oh, cool old TV.
Look how old those TVs are.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Surprised.
Just like the outside suggested, the house is completely run down. The walls are decaying, the basement is full of debris, and the upstairs looks like you would just fall straight through.
Oh, that looks so cool though. I don't know what it is, I just love seeing old wood. I know that sounds that sounds so weird, but I do. Okay,
Like that, they
let's continue.
inside.
Yo, I guess that's it.
That's the basement?
Yeah, that's disgusting. It's just piled up trash.
God.
Things get increasingly creepy when they hear something upstairs.
You're hearing that, right? Like random footsteps?
Floor. If somebody was up there, they would fall through.
Yeah, I don't think a squatter would choose up there.
You can see
Yo.
that I'm going through the bathroom.
Bro!
What? That scream was younger than the kid that was there. Because the kid he's with, I think it's his
They hear
son.
the sounds of footsteps, and then an object thrown as they try to get out.
Doesn't
But
have a
what was
high-pitched
truly
voice.
terrifying is the unknown scream that emerged out of nowhere as they ran, and even after they were outside. Even worse when one of them states, if something was up there, they would fall through. We catch a glimpse of movement upstairs.
Oh, okay.
somebody was up there, they would fall through.
Where?
You can see
So just who
What the
or what exactly could be living upstairs in this old rundown building? And how is the floor not breaking?
Oh,
My guess is as good as yours.
I don't know, but I got the major goosies, absolute major. The guest in the guest room. Wow, such a surprise that there's a guest in here.
The guest in the guest room.
Okay, well
The
we got
next video comes from the French TikTok
Lucas
user
Brecht.
Lucas.
Brecht.
Lucas and his friend have been experiencing some creepy, unexplained things inside his house, like objects moving by themselves, banging sounds as well as footsteps coming from above. The paranormal activity has grown quite strong over time. However, it's the first time for Lucas to experience this, and so he decided to record, not knowing what terrors to expect.
poor little kitty. You can hear the cat, it's got a bell on its collar.
Alors, on vient de mettre pause au film. Ça a couru à l'étage. Et ça bouge de ouf. Lucas, tu vas voir.
C'est grave chelou que ça bouge sans rien, ça.
Yeah, it is. It is pretty spooky.
C'est hyper flippant.
That's a nice house. I like the arch.
Ça s'arrête pas, hein?
Faut qu'on aille voir.
Vas-y.
Yeah, let's do it.
Je t'attends en bas. Hein.
Cool. Bah, viens avec moi.
C'était une blague.
Come on, let's go up to the red
J'aime
room.
bien flippant.
Great. Yeah. What are you, why is it red? What's going on up there? Hmm? Oh, it's just your Philips Hue lights.
Là, il y a Nini qui nous a rejoint.
Oh, Nina? Nina? Cute little cat
Là, on est sur
Nina.
un reportage maison hantée. Je tiens à préciser qu'on a entendu quelqu'un littéralement courir à l'étage.
Hmm.
C'était pas le chat, évidemment, il était vers nous.
Yeah. Just a little wee cat, small little kitty.
As they go upstairs, they find nothing strange inside the red room. Then they decide to check out the guest room.
Quoi comme chambre?
C'est la chambre d'amis. Mais on s'en sert quasiment pas.
C'est hyper flippant. Ok, donc là, il y a littéralement une porte ouverte. Ce qui est...
Ouais, bah, normalement, c'est le placard qui est fermé. C'est le placard où j'ai mis tout le bordel que j'ai emménagé.
Is that Harry Potter's room?
C'est allumé, normalement. C'est pas allumé, normalement.
Maybe there's a guest in the guest
Suspicious
room.
of the closet, as the owner says it's usually kept closed. They head over to check it out, but find nothing once again. They then go downstairs, but as soon as they do, they hear unexplainable footsteps coming from above once again.
I'm listening carefully. Go on, boys, get up there. If you're still watching, by the way, comment red room. I'm curious to see how many people actually watch, like, this far into the video. Don't just ignore it, comment it right now. What is that? Oh, Nina's so little and cute. Little Nina. That's the guest room. Go on.
They approach the guest room slowly as they hear footsteps coming from within, until a sudden bang on the door is heard and they open it to look inside.
No
But just
one
like
there.
before, there's nothing there.
Nothing there.
It's important to note the cat's behavior, as many people say that even the cat reacted with fear, knowing there was something chilling inside that room. He then decided to set up a security camera inside the guest room to see what he might capture. And after hearing noises once again, he decides to check the footage, and this is what he captured.
Oh man, okay, here we go, here we go. Okay, we got some dust or some orbs or something. Door open? Yeah, it's weird. It's weird that it opened because there's no room in there for a person. Cut for time, okay.
As you can see, the creepy closet door in the guest room open.
Also, I've got to say, I say this in a lot of videos, but you know, there might be new people who haven't heard me say it before. And I'd just like to say, if you did have string and stuff, you'd have to have a lot of different strings. open the door, another string to pull something, and another string to pull the thing off the wall, and then another string to pull the thing off the bench, the desk. Like, that's a lot of strings. I don't know. Kind of seems weird. I don't know if someone would have that many strings attached.
Happens by itself, and most of the activity seems to revolve around here. My guess is that there's some kind of cursed item or object inside that could be causing this.
No strings
Since
attached.
It's full of stuff. But just what do you think?
I don't know.
Is it something paranormal or an advanced ruse?
I just know that Nina said nah. Nina go nah. Nina said nah to that, and I don't know what to say either, so...
You judge.
I'm not judging.
Human turned demon? There are people who believe in the practice of black magic and evil sorcery, who believe they are able to transfigure or disfigure others and themselves at will. This video has recently gone viral and is supposedly a case of someone who has experienced this and is now wild like an animal or a demon. Watch closely.
I'm watching. Sound like a pig. Oh, I don't like that. So unsettling. So unsettling. Let's look at the flashing lights in its face. Poor dude. I don't know what's going on with him, but the lights aren't going to be helping. Get those damn lights off him. Jeez. Turn the light off, man. Come on. Trying to bite the metal pole. Man, that hurts my teeth. Oh, you can hear his teeth scraping the paint off it. Oh.
The man seems to contort and move in a strange manner while letting out wild noises that don't sound like any human or animal at all. Is this just a person under the heavy influence of drugs being restrained in a cage? Or is there more to it?
I don't know.
What you think.
I don't know, but turn that damn flashing light off him. Jeez.
Knock, knock.
Who's there? Probably me, because I have to watch.
This video comes from a man named Mario, who has been experiencing some paranormal activity for quite some time.
Mario!
From objects moving by themselves, shadow figure sightings around the house, and many more. It has gotten to the point where Mario doesn't know what to do anymore. He has...
Starting to get a headache, but I'm pretty sure it's because I have horrible sinus, and I've got these bright lights, which doesn't help my sinus, and my constant face expressions, like the muscles in my faces, my faces. I have two. I think they're just like constantly straining. I'm getting a headache. We're getting close to the end though.
Tried calling priests to come and exorcise whatever evil presence lies within his house, but they didn't believe him. So one day, he decided to record these events for proof.
Okay.
And this is what he captured.
What he captured in. Go on, give us a
5 de la tarde, en mi casa, veo la cámara, llaman, no hay nadie.
Okay, yeah, looking at the front door, no one there.
Pero no hay nadie.
You could tell by his sigh, he's just had no idea what's going on. No one there.
No hay nadie, golpean la puerta. Esto es rarísimo. ¡Ay!
Is the shadow gone now, though? Poor little doggy. The doggy's like, Dad, you think someone's here, so I do as well. But nothing's here. What is that?
¿Qué es esto? No hay nadie parado abajo. ¿Es algo, Batata?
Don't tell me it's gone. No, it's still there.
Estoy en pedo y hay alguien ahí.
It's kind of like, I don't know if you've seen it. It was in one of my videos, but this lady was recording this funny silhouette of a pigeon through, I think, her curtain, because she lived in this apartment, and she just recorded this silhouette because it just looked funny, you know, a cute little plump looking pigeon behind the curtain, and you can see it like moving back and forward because it's just a little pigeon walking around, but then it's not actually there. She moves the curtain, but there was never actually anything there. Weird. That's what this kind of reminds me of. I got the goosebumps again for some reason over a pigeon.
¿Qué carajo es esto? ¡Quieta ahí! ¡Ay!
After checking that there was no one outside, he noticed that there was a shadow in the window that looked like a person. Mario states that there was nothing on the other side that could have caused this shadow. And to make things worse, the bike pump right in front of it fell off the chair all on its own. I hope we'll get to see more footage from Mario soon. But just what do you guys think of this?
I have no idea.
Is this house really haunted? Or is it just a simple ruse?
I don't know.
You judge.
I don't know. But what I do know is if you have time to watch the 1 hour videos and you want to see another one, this is my second one. I've done one more, and you can find it on my channel in a playlist called 1 Hour Spookies, I think. I think it's 1 Hour Spookies. You'll see it. There's only one video on there, and it's called 1 Hour something. So yeah, feel free to watch that too if you want. It's quite interesting. Anyway, let's continue. The hospital patient.
The hospital patient.
Patience.
This next video comes from the TikTok user Noah.vq, who works as a security guard and does the night shifts for an abandoned hospital building that is soon scheduled to be demolished. He usually patrols the corridors and checks to make sure that nobody is trespassing on the premises, but often finds himself getting startled by sudden sounds and strange occurrences that he just can't explain. On one particular night, the hospital alarm goes off, so he goes over to investigate the cause of the alarm.
Explorers?
But captures something creepy instead.
Okay. Residents.
Besides that alarm, I just heard some more sounds. I don't know what it is, man, but
Resident
Evil. This place is creepy.
Yeah, it is. Look at the floor.
I want to get the out of here.
A hospital bed just comes sliding around a corner on its own, freaking Noah out.
It reminds me of Outlast. It's kind of similar to Resident Evil in a way, I guess. The first Outlast, where you're weaving between the beds, and then you stop at this man that's in a wheelchair, but he looks like he's dead. And then it jump scares you because he's actually alive, and he like reaches out. Oh, it freaks me out. This is what it reminds me of.
However, he can't just up and leave, as he must fulfill his duty as a security guard.
Got to get paid.
But later in the night, he hears something again and goes over to check, this time inspecting each room as he walks by to ensure they're all empty.
Okay.
And that's when he captures this.
What did he capture?
Alright guys, so I'm gonna go ahead and look over here. Checking the rooms and dude, honestly, like yeah, this shit.
This time, something else comes sliding down the hallway and crashes into the wall.
Dude, this shit, honestly, like.
Now for the next few weeks, not much really happens until one day the creepy noises return. This time, when he goes to investigate, he captures something absolutely chilling.
So I'm guessing he's documenting all of it, like even when things don't happen, he's still recording most of the time.
I'm at the empty floors. I was hearing some noise coming up right now. It's kind of freaking me out, so we're gonna be filming a little bit. Seeing some
Oh, who's sitting at the window? He's No, he's not. No, he's gone.
While walking past each room, Noah captures what looks like a terrifying black shadow figure just standing there over by the window inside one of the rooms. But when he turns back a few seconds after to check again, there's nothing there.
I don't know!
So, is this a real shadow figure inside a haunted hospital building? Or is it all just a simple ruse?
I don't know.
The judgment is yours.
It could be his friend, but I guess... I don't know.
Tormented Dog.
Again?
22 recently uploaded a strange and creepy video. He says that I used to be a non-believer till now or last night. Thought my buddy Derek was pulling a prank on me like he always does. So I tried to record in a house. I was so wrong. Nala and I are staying at my parents' house for ever since that night.
Okay.
Needless to say, what Hoopla captured terrified both him and his dog Nala.
Oh man, I'm looking.
Nala! Nala! Nala!
It's going off, yeah. Oh yeah, that's right, he's on the toilet too. Go and get your dog! Hurry that shit up, man. Did you hear your dog? It's in pain. Something's happening. Did he turn the light off?
Nala?
Who turned the light off? Oh wait, no, the light...
Derek?
It's the bathroom light. Don't worry. I just thought it was the light on the outside, but it wasn't. That's not Derek, man. Derek's not here. Where's Nala?
Nala, come on out.
Was it gonna open the door and just waltz
Nala,
out?
come on out, seriously.
Oh, I hope the dog's okay. You heard it squealing, poor thing.
Derek? Nala, where'd you go, princess?
Oh, it's so dark.
Nala?
Oh man.
Baby. No. What's wrong, Angel?
Was it like in the corner, scared or something?
Who do I love? Who do I love, pretty girl?
Oh. Well, the camera's gonna fall or something, isn't it? I can feel it. You can see it trying to focus too. Something's gonna happen. Maybe. Maybe not.
That was so weird. I've like never seen her that scared. Never seen her get that scared.
I don't like the silence.
Derek?
It's not Derek, man.
Derek, that you?
No. Where's your doggy? I can't see. I want to see your doggy. I want to see Nala. Why is your camera upside down?
Nala. Come on, we're going. Nala, we're leaving. Let's go.
Do I get to see the doggy, please? Pick up your doggy. I want to see him. Or her.
As he searches the house, he finds his dog Nala hiding in a room while trembling in fear. He then hears something coming from the kitchen, which causes him to panic and command his dog to get up so they can leave, thinking there may be an intruder inside his house and not his friend Derek. But suddenly, the door to their room slams shut, leaving Hoopla stunned with fear. He has been staying at his parents' house ever since. But Nala has not stopped shaking till this day.
There's Nala.
Hopefully she'll go back to normal soon. I do think this could be a genuine paranormal experience, especially judging by the whimpering sounds Nala was making. But once again, the judgment is yours.
It's not though, because I don't know, and I won't judge, and I don't know because I don't know. I don't know. So, yeah.
Light in the woods. TikTok user Mr. Fender76 has a whole page based on cars, family life, and work projects. Nothing to do with the paranormal. However, he recently purchased a 2002 Nissan Xterra and decided to install some LED reverse lights on it. And one of his viewers requested that he test it out and show the performance of the lights. And so Mr. Fender decided to head into the woods to showcase his new installation.
That's it's pretty normal for like people do stuff like that on social media, you know? Here's my new lights for my truck, blah, 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 blah. And someone's like, hey, yeah, show us how bright these things are in the dark. That's pretty normal. And this guy's never done anything paranormal in his videos, so...
to capture something absolutely terrifying instead.
The lights are definitely functional, but unfortunately I live in a city and there are street lights everywhere. But I can find a place to go test them. Okay, I found some really dark woods. I just put some tinfoil over the reverse lights. So I'm going to show you what the stock reverse lights look like, and then I'm going to uncover them and show you what the added reverse lights look like.
Okay.
These are the stock reverse lights.
Literally can't see anything.
And these are the ones I just installed.
That's your reverse lights? Oh!
How bright that is. This is amazing. Yeah, so these are not just for looks.
After the car lights turn on, a creepy looking hand can be seen just sliding back around the tree.
Really pale.
Into the darkness. Mr. Fender then decided to come back here during the day to take a look.
Okay, this road goes down to the lake, which is right there, the public boat landing. This is where my truck was backed in. Well, it's actually a path, and that is the tree.
That looks so cool to explore.
As you can see, people illegally dump stuff out here all the time. Mostly trash, but a lot of animal carcasses too. And this is the tree.
Yeah. Whatever it was, yeah, it's about human size based on how he's holding the camera. Maybe a little bit smaller.
The tree to where my Xterra was backed in. I'm about 5'10". I'm not a very superstitious person, so you're not going to get much out of me. I just think, you know, if anything, you know, somebody back here.
Yeah. I mean, it could have been, yeah. It could have just been someone hiding around there. But then why would they be hugging a tree at night? I mean, cool, like if you want to hug trees, that's fine. But why right there in the middle of the night? And if you were just hiding, like, oh shit, someone's parked here while I'm just trying to do my thing, whatever I'm doing. Why would you have your arm around the tree anyway? I don't know.
Creepy hand behind a tree in the complete darkness of the night, and he still thinks it was just a person. To be honest, that would be the scariest possibility anyway. What do you think? Ghost or a person or something else?
I don't know.
Let me know down below.
Definitely weird.
Humanoid
woods. Oh, okay.
An Indonesian YouTuber by the name Wak Ringa usually likes to explore supposedly haunted locations around the country that are recommended to him by his viewers. And for a while now they have been requesting that he go and explore a particular forest in Indonesia. A forest that many locals claimed they had seen humanoid creatures within. And so upon his arrival, he decided to turn on his live stream, and as he makes his way through the woods, not much happens for the most part of it. Until he captures something terrifying.
Don't tell me he's doing this by himself. That's not safe. You don't know what could happen.
Kalian dengar sesuatu? Kalian dengar suara? Kalian dengar suara dan mereka seperti mengikuti di belakang gua, teman-teman.
I need to check if the noise I just heard was in the video or not. No.
Ya, gua dengar suara. Gua dengar suara, teman-teman.
I didn't miss anything.
Dan arahnya di daerah sini. Astagfirullah! Anjing! Goblok!
While traveling through the forest, he encounters some humanoid creatures, and just moments later, one of them charges towards him while making a creepy sound. He instantly runs away and does.
What could it be? If it was just fake, like what could you get to run like that at you? I know a human can, but this thing is basically naked and it's not human skin colored. I don't know what it could be. I have no idea.
Doesn't return. Now, are these real humanoid creatures or not? You judge.
I've no idea. Never seen one myself.
Beast encounter. This next video comes from the TikTok page, The Weird Shelf. And in the footage, a man was out near the woods with a family member over in Blue Ridge, Georgia, in the United States.
I'm recording, aren't I? Yeah, okay. I was gonna say, because I keep checking, make sure my camera's not dead yet, but I thought, I have not once checked to see if I'm actually recording.
When all of a sudden he started hearing some loud growling sounds, and decided to get his camera out and start recording, but he never expected to lay eyes on this beast. Take a look.
Get in the house! Get in the house!
What house? Where? What are you seeing? I'm not seeing anything. Is that a person? Oh, what is that? Is that a gorilla? Or is that a bear? Looked like a gorilla at first. I don't know, but it looks like a gorilla to me. But I don't think this guy's in a place where gorillas are.
As he records, he captures a tall humanoid-looking figure heading into the woods and decides to follow in pursuit to identify what it may be. The creature looks tall and brown, leading many people to believe that this is a Bigfoot sighting.
It's definitely not a bear, because you can tell by the head.
Think? As always, the final judgment is yours to make.
It's not mine. I don't know. Uninvited. Oh.
The next video comes from a man named Marcio Palmer. Marcio lives alone with his 2 cats and has been living peacefully for a while.
My cats My cats want to come in right now, but I got to shut the door because I don't want to wake anyone up because I'm literally recording at like 3 a.m. So if I have my door open to let my cats in, people are going to hear me recording.
Until just recently, he has been hearing strange noises around the house. And one day while playing with his cats, he hears cups dropping in the kitchen, but when he goes to check, he finds nobody there. Later on, when he decides to watch something on Netflix, something alerts him and gives him the chills.
What?
Watch closely.
And why are you already recording? What is it? That was massive! Oh no. The key's shaking. Go on, open it up. Go on. Where are your cats? A light shaking? Where are your cats?
The door to his room that he says is always left wide open, somehow slammed shut with full force, and after returning back to the living room, the light can be seen shaking by itself.
Where are your cats?
Marcio then attempts to sit back down and start the film, but the creepy activity intensifies.
I just want to know where the cats are. Oh man. I wish I could read this stuff. I want to know what the subtitles are. I don't like deep thuds. They're so terrifying when they're deep. They don't have to be loud, just deep. What's out the windows there? Oh, it's another apartment, I think.
And just moments after, this happens. The activity is getting more and more hostile every minute, but in spite of that, he continues to record anyway.
Wait,
but
what
in
was
spite
this?
of that,
it looked like it had eyes for a second. I don't know.
Anyway.
What is there? What's there? What is that? There's the clock. Oh. He didn't shut that because the handle's there. You shall not pass on the door, it says. That's funny. Look at the cat. Oh. I hate that alarm sound. Everyone knows it. I do at least. That exact ring. Hello, it is me. I don't know, man. I can't wait to just have a coffee and start editing this.
Objects can be seen moving on their own, as well as doors closing and knocking sounds can be heard coming from around the house. Marcio now believes it was a bad idea to move in on his own, and that you shouldn't be alone because bad things can happen anytime.
Yeah, you
Let me know if you
stress
agree.
yourself out more than you should if you're alone too, because you're just thinking differently.
Talking to the devil.
I've seen this one.
Next video was uploaded just recently by Luis Alvarez, but was mysteriously removed shortly after because the guy in the video was too tormented by the event and convinced it was the devil come to take his soul.
He freaks out too.
Who knows? In the video, the man can be seen working as a security guard doing the night shift inside a private company building over in Colombia. And while doing his rounds, patrolling the building at night, it seems as though he begins to converse with someone, and things soon take a turn for the creepy.
And this is a different guy recording the video right now. He's watching the camera live as it's happening, recording it. So, yeah. Yeah, I think the guy that's recording the camera tells him no one's there through like a text or something. And then he freaks out.
We can see the security guard wave to somebody and begin conversing with them. You would think that somebody was bound to emerge from the darkness so we can see who he is talking to. But nobody ever does.
Is the rest of the video gone?
It seems that he is talking to no one.
I remember seeing much more. Yeah, there we go, here it is. Like he's nodding, talking.
Working a night shift in a big empty private building and talking to somebody who isn't there is enough to scare anyone. But after the security guard reveals that he was supposedly talking to an old woman who was looking for directions and someone to guide her to a specific place in the building, as to where and why is a mystery. But we can see that the security guard is there talking for quite some time with this supposed person that we can't see. And after some time, his radio goes off.
Yeah.
And the fear quickly overwhelms him.
This is what I was talking about.
After hearing something,
his mate said,
that
hey,
sent him into the depths of despair.
No one there. Like, who are you talking to? And then he's like, okay, what? Oh, wait, what? Yeah, where is she? He realizes, like, what? And now we can't see her. I don't know. Yeah, this last clip was kind of prolonged. Like, I think they could have got to the point a bit quicker with this. Maybe they just wanted to make the video a little bit longer. But yeah, I mean, that's all of it. The rest of it is just showing some more of this, but really, that's the whole clip. I've already seen it, that's it. But yeah, I mean, wow, how long have we been recording? Quite a while. We've been recording for quite a while. Well, yeah, if you enjoyed the video, actually leave a like. If you're still watching right now, don't forget to comment Red Room, like I said earlier. Okay? Oh yeah, alright. But yeah, take care of yourself, stay happy, healthy, and hydrated. And I plan to do more of these long videos, but not super often, okay? They're kind of like a every now and then kind of thing, because I don't want to just put like super long videos on my channel all the time. But yeah, got a whole playlist filled with a bunch of these types of videos if you feel the need to go and watch some more. But yeah, until next time, guys, I'll see you soon. Sooner than you think.